Hey guys, welcome back. Today has been the worst day for me to film because it is gloomy outside. I have been trying to film as many videos as I possibly can because I'm going on vacation to Georgia for about a week and a half and I really don't want to leave without having some videos pre-recorded. So since I couldn't do any makeup videos, I did one. I'm gonna put it up, but it's not my favorite because the lighting is too dark. But I decided to do some talking videos instead so that you guys focus more on what I'm saying than my makeup. So I decided to film my June favorites. I don't have too much just because I use a lot of the same products. I slowly try to incorporate the new products that I buy, but sometimes I just get too hooked on what I already have that I forget about the new things. But the products that I'm going to show you are the products that I have been like going ham with this month. And so I'm going to start off with skincare. My skin has been really weird and I didn't stop to think why. So I took the time to think about what I was doing with my skincare routine and I realized that for the past 2 months I haven't really been taking care of my skin the way that I should. And I wasn't using any toner, any serums, anything at all. I was just cleansing with a wipe, using my Clarisonic and moisturizing. So then a couple of days ago I decided to pick up my Belief Hydra Sebum Control. I'm sure that's supposed to be an R. It says it has a B, but it's Hydra. Oh no, it's called Sebum. Sebum. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's a serum for your face. I always complain about my texture, and I have been complaining about my texture more often than I usually do. And when I put this on, literally the next morning, my skin was so soft, and I applied makeup, and my skin looked amazing with the makeup, and I'm like, oh my god. Really, Carolina? You tell everyone that the most important step of their of wearing makeup is to take care of their skin, and you forgot to take care of your skin. And so yeah, I probably won't ever forget to take care of my skin now, just because when you refine a product and you see the difference that it makes in your makeup, it makes you want to keep taking care of your skin. So this has definitely been a favorite of mine. It's called the Hydra Sebum Control Essence by Belief. It's a Korean skin care brand and all of their products are freaking amazing. I won a couple of their products in a giveaway and they're just too bomb. Next, for the face, I've mentioned in 2 of my videos already that I threaded my face. I'm a very hairy woman. Like, I'm not ashamed to say it because it's normal. Usually Spanish women are hairy, but I threaded my face and I broke out really bad just because my skin is sensitive, but I still wanted to wear makeup on some of the days. So when my skin just got a little bit better and I still had some redness, I picked up my green concealer, which I never use because usually my problems are like darker spots and like my really bad under eyes. So using this was like a lifesaver because it just combat the redness that was going on in my skin, which I really needed, and just foundation wasn't like doing it for me. So this was definitely a lifesaver throughout those 2 weeks. Next, for a face product, I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I was gonna do like a whole review on it, but I'm like, I just don't feel like it. Nobody really asked for it anyways. I asked you guys if you wanted a review. No one said anything, so I just didn't. This is amazing. It's mostly water. It has light to medium coverage, but I do like that because it makes my skin look like skin, and it's buildable so you can get medium coverage, a little bit full coverage, but not really. And as you can see, I have it on today, but you can still see some of my dark spots from acne, but I don't mind because in the summer I don't like to load up on foundation and I want my skin to still look like skin, and no one's skin is perfect. So I do enjoy this foundation. I wish they had a shade that matched me perfectly so when I go into summer, but this shade matches me nicely for the winter. But what I've been doing lately is mixing this one with the L'Oreal True Match one. My favorite contour product of the month has definitely been the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. I have not put this down. This is just so good. Like, I can't believe this was only $5, less than $5. I have really been enjoying it. If I'm not wearing this one, I'm wearing the e.l.f. one, but I've only worn this like 3 times this month. Today is one of the days, but this one has my heart right now and I really do enjoy it. It's just so easy to blend and it's cheap, guys. Like, cheap makeup that's good is good. My next favorite of the month is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I wasn't expecting much when I bought this. Obviously, you don't expect much from drugstore makeup because it's like hit or miss. So you just have to like see how it goes. Don't expect much, don't hope too much, just try it out and see what happens. And this is actually pretty good. I think it's the best setting spray you will find for the price. It does extend my makeup for like 2 or 3 hours. rather than when I don't wear it. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the smell when you first apply it, but the smell doesn't last long, so I'm okay with it. The next face product that I have, which I just reviewed prior to this video, is the Marc Jacobs, can't even see it, the lighting is too bright, but it's the Marc Jacobs glow stick. And honey, it's good. I hated it when I first got it, I'm not gonna lie, because I was only applying it to my skin, and I'm like, usually when I apply things on my hands, you can kind of see how the product is going to wear and how it's going to go on your skin. And I did try it under foundation and all that stuff, and I just hated it. But I finally tried it out on my face, and I am completely in love with it. The best way to apply is with a beauty blender, because I feel like it just goes on seamless, and you can also blend it very well with the beauty blender. And so yeah, love me some Marc Jacobs glow stick. My favorite mascara of the month that I've been using like on a daily basis is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. It's like the longest name of all time, but this mascara is bomb. You guys have already heard me talk about it. Mascaras are expensive, right? But I'm so cheap that I would rather use my cheapy mascara. But the thing is that they're still as good as my high-end, so best of both worlds here. Of course, this had to be in my favorites because I was obsessed, still am obsessed with this palette, and it is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. It's so pretty, so pretty. The colors are pigmented. Usually with her palettes, not all the colors are created equal. There'll be like 4 or 5 colors in the palette that are amazing, and the rest are just okay, not really worth your money. But with this palette, every single color is pigmented. Every single color shows up on my skin, and I've seen it on darker skins, and the colors do not come off ashy whatsoever, which is genius. And I feel like a good palette will work on everyone, you know what I mean? It's not just gonna be like light girl friendly, it's gonna be dark biscuit brown girl friendly, you know what I mean? So definitely big ups to Norvina for coming up with this amazing product. Love it. So for my last 2 favorites, they are Morphe brushes. My first favorite is the Morphe 510, and I use this brush to highlight. I got the idea from, I think it was Manny. I love this brush to highlight. I usually use the e.l.f. blush brush or the e.l.f. fan brush, but this one just fits perfectly in this area where you can just highlight away and not look like a hot mess. And it's holding up pretty well, you know? I hear a lot of people complaining that Morphe brushes shed on them, but they haven't shed on me, and I really do like it. My next favorite from Morphe is the E17, and it's just this little tiny detailed brush. And when you have hooded eyes, it's sometimes hard to get like certain brushes to fit in your crease, and this one just fits perfectly in the crease to like add color, blend out color, and also for your lower lash line. So definitely thebomb.com. Morphe is bomb. Like I'm so late on the Morphe bandwagon, but I don't like when things are too hyped up on like social media, because then it just makes it seem like everyone's doing it just because it's a trend. But honestly, they really are worth your money. That was it. Those are my favorites. I don't have too much, but the products that I have been using have been sitting on my vanity, not being put away. They've just been sitting there because I have been using them non-stop. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.